Dear folks, welcome to Tennis Manager 26 on Twitch. Hello, ladies and gentlemen on YouTube. We made it. We've reached the round of 16 second week in Antalya, Turkey. In the first week, we made it to the final. That's 2 tournaments in a row in Antalya, each lasting 1 week. And in the first tournament, we reached the final, but unfortunately lost after a tough battle. And now in the second week, we made it through, played well. Now we're in the round of 16. Let's see how it goes. And let's see who our opponent is. Steffi Becker's opponent, the niece of Boris Becker, Steffi Becker. She's ranked 695 in the world. She started at 999, thank you. And thanks to Zombie on Twitch for the 29 subscription greetings. And thanks to Hawkeye for the 43 odd subscription greetings to you as well. Thank you. Match day. And our opponent, whom we've never played against before, another Chinese player, Shenting Zhou. And she is ranked number 600 in the world rankings, so clearly ahead of us. And she is more of a defensive, aggressive baseline player who is good at countering and defending, can place attacking shots from the baseline but has poor net play. And she has a big serve. Is that really a big serve? Yes. Keeps the chance for an ace. Unfortunately, we can't return it as aggressively against her as we usually do. We need to slightly reconsider our tactics, rethink them. And let's say we'll make our return a little less risky than usual. We'll set the values to medium. Aggressive baseline player. We definitely want to go to the net, but we want to keep the risk moderate. That means how much we play into the corners. That's what this is about. I would even leave that at the top. And yes, that means whether we let the opponent get to the balls easily or take risks. Baseline players want to keep the balls in play for a long time. That means we're going for an aggressive baseline style, baseline player. And we're also playing aggressively from the baseline, so that she doesn't settle into her game. That's how I would do it. Exactly. Everything stays the same. Yes, that's how we'll do it. Okay, alright. 18 years young. 2 youngsters, 2 tennis rookies are competing against each other. Who do you think is favored in this match? The opponent who's 100 places ahead of us in the world rankings? Or us, because I think we're a bit more skilled? Or no, I think we're about equally skilled, something like that. Right? I think it's kind of half and half. I think we're on the same level.
Okay, let's skill up.
So we're boosting self-confidence in the settings. We've got a problem there. Intensity is normal. We've already looked at tactics.
Foul, second service.
Shen Qingzhu is at the top. We're at the bottom. Steffi, that's a wild shot into the corners. It could still go wrong. And that looks uncool. Shen Qing is threatening us. Has 3 breakpoints in the first game. That's intense.
Service.
Double fault, thank God.
Searchy.
That one landed on the right side of the net. 1 more to go. This can't be a break. God.
Game. First game.
I think our Steffi wanted to pass the ball to a ball boy and give it to him. We conceded an early break. Maybe we can manage an early re-break.
Second serve.
Correct the chat comment. It wasn't a break, it was Shenqing's service game. I was right. Thanks to Falk and to Vigo, I commented completely wrong. I need to drink more of my black tea.
Thirty 15.
Steffi still has control over her own serve now. Her service game? Relaxed.
40 15.
That's excellent. Smash. Wonderful. Overhead header.
Second service. 15.
Many have asthma, Shen. I'll speed it up. I'll let it run a bit faster for a little longer. 15 all 15, 30, 15, 40, 50. 50.
Game.
As
1.
2. Steffi always has to catch up. Shenqing always took the lead. Steffi follows. Which position do you think is better psychologically? If you're the one who always has to catch up? Or if you're the one who always has to take the lead? Which is more comfortable or uncomfortable? How would you see it?
Fault. Second serve.
Good first serve from our Steffi.
30 all.
Oh. 30 legs. Acting is better than reacting, meaning taking the initiative is preferable, according to many. Well, I actually think so too. 40-30, 40-30 Steffi. That means Steffi is currently at a bit of a disadvantage.
Game. 2 games all.
2 legs, 15.
Love. So.
We boosted our self-confidence. Now let's boost relaxation.
Let. Foul. Second service. 30. Love.
0-40 Shenzhen on their own serve.
Fouls. 40-15.
Very nice. Akira writes that someone who is in the lead can pace themselves, while the one who has to catch up always has to give everything to reach them. And Kistendeckel finally says, however, that there is no fundamental answer to that.
Game. 3 games to 2.
Shenting goes first, Steffi has to follow.
Out. 15 low.
I'll speed up a bit. So far, everything is very balanced. Steffi pulls ahead to 40-0, has 3 game points.
Game.
Smooth. Interesting comment also from Usam. I quote, "If you serve first and lose your serve, then you immediately have the chance to break back."
Fault.
I'll speed up again. Love 30, love 40, 3 game points for the Chinese player. Chinese.
Game.
She secured the first one. So far the match has been very balanced. 15. Wigo writes, "Is it actually possible to have the match calculated without displaying it to save time?" So there's also this slider here that lets you speed things up a lot, but I've never tried it before.
40 low.
Steffi 40-0. Easy.
4 games.
Keep pushing the relaxation.
4. Second service.
Very nice.
15.
I'm accelerating. Hey, now it's getting exciting. Steffi has 2 break points, guys. 2 break points for Steffi. One of them has to work, and the first one does. And Steffi is serving for the set. Ace. She starts with an ace. And we have such good collision values. I'll switch to a higher intensity level. This must work. I'm going to the top.
Let.
Yes. Yes, yes. Good, Steffi.
40-15.
40-15. Then.
How? 40.
30. Steffi still has 1 set left. That could have been it, yes. Great opening shot. The opponent can only watch in frustration. The set goes to our Steffi Bully Becker. Awesome. Let's dive into some numbers. Forehand and backhand. Not a big difference. We're a bit better on the forehand, that's clear. We've trained that more, everything's okay. We'll keep things as they are and continue immediately. We'll still take a look at the tactics. We'll leave everything as it is.
Second set. Set. 15 love.
This time Shenqing starts. Didn't he already serve first earlier? And I'm speeding up.
Out.
15:40 second game, Ching serve. Andre asks, what's behind the other menus on the right? Other menu on the right? I'm not sure what you mean right now.
Game.
Potato Smasher says, yes, you can have the match simulated. I haven't checked yet. Oh, you meant at the top, not on the right, Andre?
Out.
Can we take a quick look at that? This is the 3D analysis. You can see where the points were played. That's Steffi, where the balls always were, and there's a color code. Those are the winning shots. Her own. That's where the opponent's mistakes were made. Rally. That just means, I think, when you play back and forth, those are the opponent's winning shots. And that means when you hit the ball out, or when the balls from the other side always landed out throughout the whole match. And you can display that also for different forehand and backhand shots separately. You can differentiate between backspin, flat shot, topspin, which is a lifted ball, and backspin. I'm not sure what the difference is between backspin and topspin. Backspin could be a topspin from the backhand. And lift could be a topspin on the forehand. And you can also display that in different situations and for different opponents. But those are the ball contacts. God, there are so many things here. Areas of play where most of the action took place. Serve areas. God, that's intense. Impact points. Wow. You can really study anything. Return zones. And positions where the players stood most often. Steffi often goes to the net, while her opponent hardly ever goes to the net and plays from far behind. She stands far behind. And Steffi herself stands a bit further forward. Just an idea, though. Backspin is underspin as opposed to topspin. Thank you, Aunt Strolch. Match beats. Sorry, I don't know what that is. Oh, that's the course of the match, how the points were scored. From front to back, you can let it play through.
And set match.
No, I sped it up. That was the simulation. Steffi won. It hurts my soul. Well, it's great that Steffi won, but I robbed us of getting to watch it. So that was match beats. You speed up. Unbelievable. We had the whole game. There was the simulation. There was the acceleration. That answers the question. Steffi wins 6-4, 6-4. Nice in some ways, but overall it sucks. I'm sorry, I can't change it. Still respect for us, Steffi. Wow, I didn't expect that. That it's hidden up there. Steffi wins easily in 2 sets. Well, now we know that too. But that it's called match beat. I think I would have given it a slightly more prosaic name. Something that doesn't sound so fancy like simulation. Or fast forward, right? Steffi has already won in 2 sets. Next one. 1. Excellent condition, great shape. And great mood too. We're in the quarterfinals. Against who? Someone clip this. I think it's hilarious right now. Next day of play. And look, on the pie chart, we're already ahead of most opponents in terms of the number of skills. And our opponent, can you believe it, is a Chinese player for the 3rd time in a row. This time it's Yun Hanzheng. We will go down in tennis history as the slayer of Chinese opponents. 3 Chinese players in a row. Terrible serve, because when we push back decisively, this time it's a defensive baseline player. She has excellent stamina. Yes, actually, we're more skilled than them in every aspect. Even if she's on par with us in the world rankings, I'd still say, in terms of skills, we're actually better. That's just 1-year-old. That means we're playing a more aggressive return. They had a bad serve. And we take risks everywhere. Just like just now. Just don't go to the net too quickly. Maybe we'll get a coach like that soon in Steel Joran. That'd be cool. What kind of symbol is this here? We forgot to check that. Does anyone know what this symbol means? Unfortunately, I didn't check that just now.
Time. First set. Fault. Second service. 15 love.
And we push. Good stats everywhere, sometimes the self-confidence. You can usually boost it easily. Now I'll take a look at what's under player. Here are the general stats, but the symbol sadly isn't visible in the tooltip. The Chinese nightmare, Maverick said. Steffi the Beast.
Fourth, second service. Fourth, 30 loads.
Steffi's getting into it well. She's trying for an early break. Let's see if it works. We're playing at 23 degrees, and I'd say this is an afternoon match, judging by the colors and the shadows.
Game. First game.
Yes, Steffi gets an early break. Steffi Becker. I'm speeding up. Is this worrying? Why is that? Motivation. First, I boost self-confidence. Service.
Fourth, love, 30.
We have slightly better stamina than the opponent here.
Love, 40.
Wow, the Chinese player has 3 breakpoints. Unbelievable. 15.
40.
3 breakpoints?
Late.
Great, Steffi. Uh-oh. Credit her. Break and re-break. Yeah. He's starting off turbulently here. Fourth.
Second service.
I'll speed up a bit. Fourth, love. 40, 15, 40. Steffi on her own serve.
Game. 2 games to 1. Love, 15.
Some of you have the game yourselves. Would one of you mind checking what this symbol means in your game? I can't check it right now. 13.
Second service.
That was a Steffi. On her own serve, she broke back.
40. Love, 40.
Now they're only playing with breaks. Thanks, Australian. You checked. Blocked return. The efficiency in returning strong serves has increased. Okay, thank you.
Late.
That's why she might be... Then maybe we could take a bit less risk with our serves.
40.
Should we do that?
Game. 2 games all. Fault. Second serve.
Because taking the risk doesn't pay off for us as much as usual. 2 legs, 15 love.
Yeah.
I'm speeding up. Oh, let's take a look at the mental side first. Yeah, we should be able to boost self-confidence.
Skin.
2 game points for Yunhan.
Game. 3 games to 2.
And for the first time, a player holds her own serve. I hope Steffi can do it now too. Continue.
Second serve. 15 love.
Looks good. I'm speeding up. 15 legs. God, 30 legs. 40, 30. First game point for Steffi.
Game. 3 games to 2.
3 points.
Fault. Second service. Love, 15.
I'm speeding up, serving Yunhan. 1540. 2 game points for the young lady from China.
Out. Hits, 40, 30.
She saved 1.
Out. Second service. Long. Deuce.
40 all. Maybe a break point soon for our Steffi? Question mark. Very nice. Break soon, Steffi.
Deuce.
Not like that.
Adventist ass.
Sovereign? What was it? Not so good. 4-3 for Yunhan. Steffi is serving again. I think something just happened with her mindset. We've gone up a level in confidence. Relaxation has gone down 1. Emotions 2. Let's boost relaxation.
15 all.
Very nicely hit. 30-15. I'm speeding up. 40-15. 2 games with game points, Steffi. Yes, excellent.
4 game points, Steffi.
Deuce. Completely even. I don't think anyone would bet on how this will turn out, right? Good stop there.
15.
Great stop there by Steffi.
15 or more.
4 served by Yunhan. I'm speeding up. 2 break points for Steffi. I'm taking the intensity up a notch. I'd like a break point. 1 more has to get through. Steffi is standing closer to the net. Now she's right up at the net. 30. 40. That's tough. She gets past with such a nasty shot. 1 break point remains.
4th, second serve. Deuce.
Yes, gone again. Since my stamina and pulse are relatively high, I'm going to lower the intensity a bit again.
Service.
Very nice.
Advantage.
Breakpoint, Steffi. 3rd. In this game, great. 5 for Steffi, and now she's serving for the set.
15 love.
Steffi is serving for her own set win.
Second service. Love.
The chat is asking if Steffi can cancel WB. No, that's not possible. We are bound to each other for better or worse. We swore a sacred blood oath when he started the My Player mode.
Second service.
In Academy mode and in the other one, there you control multiple players, and I think you can also recruit and lose people, but I'm not entirely sure.
40-30.
Steffi has a set point. What was that?
Hout juice.
Oh. Turn the intensity all the way up.
Yes. Advantage.
Steffi has a second set point. 4.
Second service. Out deuce.
40 bind. Let's really turn up the intensity.
Advantage.
Let's go for the emotions. Set point again for Steffi. Yes, she did it. That was the 4th set point converted, right? Very nice. So let's take a look at the statistics. This time I won't click on match beats. And let's see. We're managing opponents on the forehand better. But only slightly. Hardly any differences. And look, our Steffi had a lot of backhand winners. How did that happen? That can only mean that a lot of shots were played to our backhand. Because we don't intentionally target their backhand. And that's not so dumb, because we, do we have the big serve? Not the cannon serve, but the very good forehand. The opponent tries to play around that. A lot of unforced errors were spotted in the chat. A lot on our side. That means, Steffi, yes. I can only explain it by saying that we spend too long in baseline rallies and then make mistakes now and then. Probably because the opponent is more consistent from the baseline. Chat says too much risk. I would say too little risk. That's why I would play more risky. Exactly the opposite. What do the others say? A lot of risk, more mistakes? Yeah, or if you take too little risk, the rallies last too long. The opponent is a baseline player and tends to outlast and force you, and we end up making careless mistakes. That can just as easily happen. Exactly. Falk sums it up. Yes, no, maybe both. He could check if he can figure that out from the stats. He could clarify that in a 3D analysis, but it was checked long ago. I don't know if my head can handle analyzing the data after such a long stream. We've streamed twice today and it's pretty late now. I just don't feel up to it right now. I can't manage that. Statistics, let's stick with the strategy for now. We play very well. That's probably where the mistakes came from, that we played so offensively. Okay, we could lower the risk a bit. Let's try that. Even though we played successfully, let's just try it out and see how things develop when we move this down here, okay? So when we go down, we make fewer mistakes. But we also force the opponent to make fewer mistakes. When we have it high, we play with more risk and make more mistakes. So fewer. But we force the opponent to... The opponent can play a grinding baseline game. That's why we played like that. Because we said that's more successful in the long run. Because, because we want to go on the offensive. If I ask Aluin what kind of mistakes we would make if we went for minimal risk, then we would have baseline duels just like the opponents, and they can do that better. We can take it down a notch. But I'm not sure. You don't see that setting in the opponent, Mr. Hyperion. We'll leave it like that. We won the first set like that. Lower the intensity. And we boost motivation. No, we're pushing relaxation in advance.
Second set. Full defense. Second set. 15 long.
We're speeding up. And that's a play wave for Yunhan.
Game.
Austrian asks if it might make sense at some point to play with -2 risk. Yes, if we were a different type of player. If we are ourselves a defensive, solid, or baseline player, we play with less risk. If we want to involve the opponent in long baseline rallies, where we just want to tire out the opponent, or if we combine that with tremendous stamina so that we can have extremely long rallies.
Okay. Mustache serves.
Also suggests we go down here for a test. Speed up. There's not even one playable Yunhan. Exactly, Andre's writing it. We've focused on offense from the very beginning.
2 games to run.
That wasn't bad. The main thing is that we get through our own games first, our own service games.
15 low.
I'm speeding up.
Set.
Clean 40-0 for Steffi.
Game. 2 games.
2-0 clean run through, 2-0. Yunhan suggests I speed up. It was a game ball. Suppressing emotions is our issue.
40-30.
First one saved.
Game.
Not the second one.
Defense, defense, second set. Smooth, second set. 4 smooth 15-0.
Oh, a lob. But not like that with Steffi. I'm accelerating.
How? The main thing is
40th minute, break ball for Yunhan. I'll go up to intensity level 2. Clapping. Yeah, back to 1 here. 1 too many back.
fault, second set. Smooth, second set. The main thing is defense.
Advantage, Steffi.
Fault, double fault, deuce.
Deuce. Ace. No, yes, an ace. Game, Steffi.
Second set.
Brilliant drop shot. Steffi wins the game and game intensity drops by 1 again. China to serve.
House.
Oh, completely missed. Poorly played with the backhand.
Fault.
Second, I speed up. 1542 game points for Yunhan. Confident. Very balanced so far. Brazil writes, even though I find tennis really boring, I enjoy watching here. Hehe. Hey, back at you. I haven't thanked Hello Here Trade yet for the first subscription. Flowers in the chat, please, for Hello Here Trade on the very first sub. Greetings. Welcome.
Main.
No flowers. Yes, Steffi is pulling away comfortably. I'm speeding up. Own serve 30.
40.
Breakpoint for Yunhan. I'm raising the intensity again. Almost an ace. And then that net cord. A nasty net cord. We gotta break. We have to break back. I'm going to raise my intensity by 1.
Love 15.
We're about to lose the set. We have to get the break now. Yunhan is serving for his own set win.
Foul, second serve. 30-15.
That looks uncool.
How?
Steffi is stressed. 30 all. Steffi, a breakpoint, please. Fouls.
Service.
Good second serve, unfortunately. Steffi hits it powerfully into the corner. Good drop shot. 30-40. At 40-30, Steffi gets her breakback point. Bad first serve.
Out. Deuce.
For heaven's sake, what was that?
Fault. Second serve.
Steffi is being overtaken.
Advantage.
Set point Yunhan.
Second service. Deuce.
Deuce. Got lucky. Very good ball. Advantage Steffi. Steffi is serving for the rebreak. She's on a breakback point. She has a rebreak chance.
Game.
Yes, there was the rebreak. We're going back to normal intensity.
Second service.
Everything is possible again for Steffi. Fault?
15 love.
15 love. Crucial phase of the set now. The first set went to Steffi. In the second, she's trailing 4-5 on her own serve. She moves ahead to 30 love. So that was such an important break for our Steffi. A top-class overhead shot. Almost hit the branch.
Out. Smash. 40-15.
40-15, 2 game points, Steffi. Yes, excellent dive. Completely balanced again. Brilliant stop ball. She's putting Junhan under pressure and making him nervous.
Love.
Yes, Steffi is driving her opponent into the corners of the court so she can't return the ball anymore. That's our risky style of play, which we've limited a bit, but we still do it. 30-15, Steffi serve Junhan. Yes, that was exactly it, just the other way around. Junhan can do it too, 30 all.
40-30.
Kanta hit the return aiming for the corner, but it didn't work out. Game point, Junhan.
Game.
Hit into the net, 5-6. Steffi is under pressure. She has to hold her service game, otherwise there won't be a tie break. At 6 all, it goes into a tie break. In the chat, it's suggested to give Steffi more power. I'm betting on a tie break.
Out. 15-0.
But of course, I could be wrong about that. Let's raise it a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
30-15 Steffi. She's too angry for me. We're getting emotional. Magical stop ball, still got it, impressive. 2 game points, Steffi, for 6-6, then there would be a tie break. Ace.
6 games all.
And now in the tie break, of course, we're playing with higher intensity. For anyone unfamiliar with the rules, whoever is the first to reach 7 points now and has at least a 2-point lead wins the tiebreak. Now, the scoring is normal and each player gets 2 serves, then they switch. Great choice by Steffi. Steffi is ahead 2-1. So far, I think everyone has held their serve.
Fault. Second service. Fault.
Double fault mini break for our Steffi.
Out.
That one was out. Steffi is ahead 3-2 with 2 serves of her own. That's really good. And wow, great drop shot. 4-2 Steffi. Steffi is in control. That shot could go to her. She needs to keep her nerves now. Yes. Yes, she can't get that one. 5-2, Steffi. It just barely stuck on the edge of the net. It's not a big deal. Now Hans is serving. Steffi should be able to take a point here now. That would be great. And that's the point. 6-3, several set points for Steffi.
Full second serve.
That was it. No, but this one, yes, tiebreak. 7-3 in the tiebreak and 7-6. Steffi. That's what winners look like, or rather female winners and Steffi's. First set, 6-4 for Steffi, second 7-6, and that was closer than the score suggests. That was really, really something here. And now we're landing. In the semifinals. Now it's my last tournament. A week ago we failed in the final. And I'm curious if we'll get the 4th Chinese player in a row.